social media users in northern Nigeria attacked BBC for publishing photo of Saudi king shaking hands with Germany's Angela Merkel. BBC Hausa on Tuesday morning published the picture of the duo together on its online platform. The Saudi king Salman emphasizes Germany's importance to freedom of expression, the photo was captioned. But some commentators from northern Nigeria accused the British media organization of undermining Islam by using a picture that shows the custodian of Islam's holiest place in a handshake with a woman. What? Some also accused it of working for Jews and warned the staff to be cautious of what they called the wrath of God. Early on Monday, social media users from northern Nigeria lashed out at people of Niger Republic, accusing them of losing their faith and being on the verge of becoming infidels after online Hausa medium Damagaram Post of Niger Republic posted a picture of a lady from Damagaram participating in a beauty pageant. Okay, of course it's a religion and we obviously have to be respectful, but this shows a lot of signs of misogyny, prejudice, and basically suppression of women, because basically these have been attacks on women. I mean, obviously you can have your opinion about it, but it's just the way you say things. I'm not trying to bash the religion or whatever, but I'm just saying that these are women doing what they want. At the end of the day, you have no right to impose what you want as a religion on the individuals. I mean, it might just be the personal opinions of people, but then they use religion as the backbone as to why they justify what they say. So to be honest, I don't think they're making sense at all. Well, of course, there's so many comments here, and the first one says, people with small brains, who should they attack? The person shaking the hand or the person publishing the picture? Honestly, in the hypocrisy, it is all right for that handshake to happen as long as it is in private. They never cease to amaze me in their thinking. I mean, of course, you can use your religion, whatever, but then if you have certain prejudices, don't spoil the name of the religion and then use your personal opinions and, voice them out all in the name of your religion to justify why you might be the problem, not necessarily the publisher or the person, in the picture. Again, also there's another post condemning a woman for joining a beauty pageant. So what? How is it your business? At the end of the day, yes, she might be Muslim, and of course you can condemn it if you want to, but you can't impose on the person saying you should do this, you must do this or not do that. I mean, it is clearly ironic, because if you remember this, northern actress, forgetting her name, but then she wore a backlash dress. It's not even like as if it was provocative in any way, but then because she's a Muslim woman and she's not representing Islam well, she's being taken to court. And apparently the IGP of Nigeria ordered a private investigation. It really does not make sense. I understand that, okay, fine, maybe they want to do something like in America where each state can do their laws, but at the end of the day, you can't impose that on somebody saying she can't wear a dress, therefore she's going to be taken to court. I mean, that is just extreme, and you would agree. Someone says, I hope it is not getting to a stage where some of these guys may have to need the attention of psychologists because their position on issues defy logic. Absolutely. I mean, logic, but again, I feel like you can think the way you want to think and people can have opinions, but you cannot impose on how somebody should live their life all in the name of religion. At the end of the day, you can say what you want, but you can't impose on it, because at the end of the day, it's the person's personal decision to make, and it's going to be the fault of that person. I feel like people should really just mind their business and drink water. That is why you're going to be having a lot of problems when you don't mind your business. That's literally what it is. And I feel like maybe this is why there's a disconnect to the northern part of Nigeria and the southern part of Nigeria, because in terms of thinking, I feel like the southern part is definitely more liberal. I mean, don't get me wrong, religion still plays a huge role in the way people go about their activities, but then I mean, there's a difference between having, archaic mindset and then being under sort of like manipulation from people above. Another person says they are obviously sick. They should take their drug as usual. Someone says the Saudi man is shaking freely and enjoying it. The other idiots are killing themselves to protect a religion that can't protect them. Wonders. I mean, you can't really say that, but the fact is, it's confusing as to who they're attacking. Are they attacking the man for shaking hands with a woman in a holy place, or they're taking the aggression out on BBC for posting the image? I mean, that is their job. They give out news. The validity or the reliability of the news is not in question here because they just post news. But I don't think this makes sense, and I feel like, again, in both cases it has been the woman's issue on it. I feel like, of course, obviously people have their opinions or whatever, but it's like, what is their standing on women in society if you're saying shaking hands with a woman in a holy place is not seen as proper, or a Muslim woman going for a beauty pageant? It's the person's choice. At the end of the day, if you want to use your religion, don't put a bad name on your religion because of your personal views. Say it with your chest and be like, I don't like what you're doing, but you have no right to do that anyway. Another person here says, let me ask you, these northern Muslims, are they holier than the Arabs whom they got Islam from them, or is it illiteracy? That's another question of another day. I mean, I don't even understand. Someone says, the thing they can call the wrath of God is simply the Charlie Hebdo treatment, a threat of violence. That's the religion of peace for you. Of course, you can have your different, opinions or whatever, but then we have to understand that they're extremists. They're people who go to the extreme end of a religion just for, like, I don't know, some sort of self-gratification, but I don't feel like it's right. Honestly, I feel like it is misogynistic, and you can't use religion as excuse to basically infringe upon someone's human right. Someone says, did God enact any religion where he created Adam and Eve? Can you please talk about your economic situation? Someone says, let them stage protests as usual and issue threats to boycott Saudi Arabia made products. Why are they afraid if their religion is not evil? I mean, at the end of the day, you have to be Muslim to understand that. I don't really know a lot about the Quran, so you can't really say if this person's or these northern people's claims are accurate, because at the end of the day, you might have to get proper interpretation from what the Quran says about it. But again, I feel like I'm not in a place to fully judge whether it is right or not, because I don't know. I'm not fully versed in what, how the Quran says things should run. Somebody says, I don't mean to insult, but man, Muslims be acting like they're the holiest set of people in the world. I feel like we have to segregate. There are rational thinking Muslims out there, but of course, we're talking about the ones in northern Nigeria who attacked BBC for publishing the photo. So the photo should have been in private. I don't know. It generally does not make sense. I don't know the rationale behind that, but it is what it is. Put what you think in the comment section below. What trend are you seeing here? Because the northern part of Nigeria, they've been attacking women. I mean, it's a bit too consistent right now. Put what you think, and do not forget to like and subscribe.